Welcome to World of Monsters. This is Monster Master Arthur, and I want to say thank you to everybody. I've just hit 200 subscribers on the WOM on World of Monsters. So thank you very much for that. Thank you for all the support. It's just awesome to start building a community of people that are passionate and love something that, you know, that I do, that we can all agree with, that we all love, that is really strange and taboo. I hate that word now, but is sort of underground out there, and that's monsters and and most things that are related to it. Well, no, not necessarily. Monster movies are pretty popular, but I guess I'm referring mainly to tabletop gaming. So thank you for all the support. I only hope that the videos, and I do think the videos will get better. I'm trying my best on the videos, but um, I'll be getting better. So as time goes by, 2 more years, 3 more years, 5 more years, I get so focused and stressed when I make the monster videos to get the information compacted and as quickly, as energetically, and kind of powerfully as possible to you in a monstrous manner, and that tends to be harder than what I'm used to. Maybe I'm not doing it naturally enough. I don't know. But I feel like I am. It's just I'm trying to really push it and I'm trying to perfect it. And normally when I talk, I don't care that carefully about my English, especially where I live now. So, talking to a more broader audience and mostly English speaking people, I do tend to stress more on the vocabulary, or try to. So, I do hope that gets better, and I think it will. And it'll be interesting where it goes and the whole persona. So, again, thank you. I can't, I don't know what to offer you guys at this point at 200. I don't have much to offer, so here's 3 things. I think it's 3. Yeah. One, first of all, I'm going to update with a new banner. So I'm going to get rid of the hideous banner. It wasn't hideous. I like that it contains all the different themes of monsters from all types of, places. But it doesn't have a sense of, balance to it. And the only things that match on it are the evil eye with the purple writing. So I will be changing that because, especially since, who was it? Very Cute GM. She mentioned most of the things in the banner, and I just wanted someone to point those out before I get rid of it. Since, it took a while to make, and I was hoping people would realize what's in it. I'll cover it real quick for you, by the way. The first picture was of a dragon, I think a D&D-based dragon, and then the second one was a xenomorph, an alien, for the movie Aliens, and those stories and sagas. Then the evil... Okay, Evil Eye. That was going from one of the Heroes of Might and Magic games, where the Beholder, I believe, was upgraded to the Evil Eye. So, they're related. But yeah, so we got the Beholder from D&D. Sorry for wasting your time. Then we got Real Monsters, which was a pretty cool little cartoon on Nickelodeon back in the day. Then we got Slenderman, which is from Creepypasta, pretty much. Then we got a miniature demon, I believe from Warhammer. Just wanted to add the concept of miniatures in there. And then we got Mr. Cthulhu himself. Yes, the creator, Lovecraft, H.P. Lovecraft right there. So that all these things will relate to various playlists that I will be adding to the channel. And then we have... which demon is that? That's a demon. It's a historical depiction of it. Abaddon. I believe that's Abaddon. And then we have one of my 3D sculpt creations, the Wind Elemental. And then the last one is Odin. That's right, Odin. So gods will be covered as well. Alright, so thanks again. So that's my first kind of gift to you guys, is update the banner, so check it out now. It's a different one. And what else? Let's see. Some advice if you can give me if I talk too fast or too slow in the videos that I make about monsters. Let me know what you think, or if it's good enough, if not good enough, but just right. Okay, we had a voting going. Thank you for voting if you did vote. for the next playlist, and that's my other gift for you. And one of them was monster miniature and figure reviews, monstrous stories, and monstrous arts and crafts. So what you guys voted for the most, there was one vote for reviews, there were 7 votes for monstrous stories, and 6 votes for arts and crafts. It actually surprised me. So cool. I'm glad to be adding something different and something desired out there that is monstrous. So monster stories will be coming out next, and the other stuff will come along eventually as well. So we'll be celebrating next time 400 subscribers or 10,000 views. So I want to make more celebration videos like this, milestone videos. So I'm going to be doubling as views. So 10,000 views, 20,000 views, 40,000 views. Each time we hit that, I'll do a milestone video, and then subscribers every time we double. So now 200, later at 400, later at 800, later at 1600, and keep that up. And every time add a new playlist. And one more great thing, a concept that I have that I wanted to introduce to you, and you tell me if it's great, is a new banner I want to add. And instead of giving you guys at a next milestone the option of choosing the next playlist, the kind of videos that will be on the channel, you will see on the banner, like a top view, you will see like a forest and stuff like that, kind of like Kickstarter projects where when they hit a next level of funding, you kind of get further on that quest, and it says the new thing you can, pledge for on the Kickstarter project, if you know what I mean. So it's kind of blacked out area, but as we hit a milestone, I'll uncover it and tell you the new playlist you get. So make a cool little top view kind of environment map kind of thing on the banner instead of the new banner that's up. What do you think of that idea, or do you prefer that we vote as a community for each next playlist? Let me know. I'm really interested to know. And that's about it. Lately I've been playing with this little cheap clay that we bought a while back. It's air drying clay. It's the first time I messed around with air drying clay in a long time. And it's pretty cheap stuff, so I created this little gnome. It's red. He's so furry and hairy that you can't... Can you see him? That you can't even see his nose. That's how furry and hairy he is. So he just stands, and at this point in my life, when I make something small like this, I kind of want it to have some purpose. So it holds toothpicks, because I reuse toothpicks. My wife doesn't like that, but it's alright if he's holding it, because now it looks better on the table. Not reuse other people's toothpicks or really old ones, just ones I used at dinner, and then I'll use it again later during the day. But it's saved and clean on the table. Come on, I'm a monster master, we do things like that. So anyway, I made this little guy here, and pretty cool. It dried up. You can't do much detail with this kind of clay. It's the cheapest kind, and it's the children's version. But pretty fun. I also made a little paintbrush for him, so he's a little artist helper. Yeah, artist's helper. So he stands there and he's got that. Yeah. I might be giving this away to a student before I go back to the States. It would probably break, by the time we get there. So thank you. Thank you for the support. Remember, the greatest thing about this is its community. And it's powerful, guys. Once we get together here, we can create a lot of stuff. I mean, look at Slenderman. That whole concept was created on creepypasta, and it ended up with even 2 girls killing a boy as kind of sacrifice to this completely fictional Slenderman. So if something that can be created on a website, hey, I'm not saying we're here to create murder or something, but I'm saying we can create things here. On a strong community, a YouTube channel like this, eventually we can get funding, we can get great minds together, we can produce movies, games, books, sculpts, arts, all kinds of stuff together. So let's stick together, and thank you very much. I look forward to our next milestone at 10,000 views or 400 subscribers. Thank you, and see you in the next update or video.